I just thought this right now, guys, and you guys all know this. I am sick of Happy Madison Productions. I hate Adam Sandler, and I just can't stand seeing comedies or movies with him in it, because I'm afraid, shit, he's gonna ruin it. You guys all know this. I can't fucking stand him. Warning, and it's already in the description, there's probably gonna be a lot of excessive ranting and cursing for all you young people who are watching my channels. I can't believe you guys do that. Seriously, you guys realize that you're not supposed to. I'm not a role model. I'm just a guy who complains. I'm a guy who puts up his opinions about whatever he has on his mind, and this guy does it in an amateur way because, you know what, I don't care. You guys all know this. I'm sick of Happy Madison Productions. They don't produce good movies anymore. Actually, when did they? I want to ask that because I've never seen a lot of Happy Madison Productions. Ones that I've seen are Paul Blart Mall Cop, which I originally liked when I was a kid, but I was stupid and I liked anything. Overall, when I look back on it, it's just a dumb comedy that aims low for laughs, has a sad character, and it's so boring. And you guys know I hate grown-ups. I originally liked it when I was a kid, but like I said, I was stupid. I hate it now. But I fucking hate Grown Ups 2. You guys all know this. I saw this movie. Everyone saw this. I swear to God, people who saw this were idiots. Because my God, Grown Ups 2 is not funny. It's one of the worst movies I've ever seen. One of the worst comedies I've ever seen. I have not seen Jack and Jill. I swear to God, I don't want to. But maybe one day but maybe I may need to watch it as to give me further evidence as to why I hate Adam Sandler. Why I hate Happy Madison Productions, why I'm sick of seeing this guy and I want him to go away or actually go back to the good times, you know, when he made movies like Happy Gilmore, Billy Madison, and I heard The Waterboy, but I don't watch a lot of his movies and I don't really care to because I'm sick of this guy. Because he's just not funny. Sure, he was younger there, but overall, I don't find him funny anymore. I found Billy Madison to be overall entertaining, and I liked Happy Gilmore. I thought it was actually pretty funny. But overall, I don't care anymore about him. I haven't seen any good comedies from him. I don't really watch any of their stuff. I'm watching stuff on Netflix. It's about to be taken off soon. And at the start of the new month, June. Yeah. Overall, guys, I can't stand him anymore. He plays a man-child. He's not funny. He's way too old for that act. He also has way too much money, and it just pisses me off. He annoys the hell out of me. And why am I getting sick of Happy Madison? Why do I hate them? Because now these days, they're not producing movies. All they're producing is feature-length commercials, and I swear to God, that's where most of the budget comes from for making their movies. Getting permits to shoot at exact or very well-known locations, like in areas that are like huge and all that shit. But also product placement. They are so well known for product placement, and really they have to get licensing for that. Like all those permits allowed to use these products. I swear to God, they must cost millions of dollars, and of course they have nothing to spend on it, so they have to do all this stupid slapstick in one take. Like all these stupid jokes they have to do in one take, and it shows because the acting's terrible. The direction is awful, so is the writing. And the comedy. Also, I mean, if you have bad writing, you also have bad comedy. That's just a known fact, that it's just bad writing equals bad comedy. Because if you have bad writing, everything's going to be bad, especially. And you guys know that I just also saw Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 recently, and you guys all know how much I hate that movie, how it's also on my list on the worst of all time. So I watch a lot of bad movies. I try not to insult myself. Although, Mark from Fanboy Flicks, I feel really sorry for him. I mean, I know he's doing this because he has a show called Bad Movies on Fanboy Flicks, but I really feel sorry for him because, I mean, wow, why is he torturing himself? Oh wait, for our guys. Also, I saw The Other Woman. Although it's not my worst of all time, really, I just hated that movie because it's not funny. It's also misogynistic. I mean, it makes women look bad, and it's supposed to be a female power comedy. If you guys don't agree with me, I'm going to give you examples right now. The women are unlikable and are losers. Karen Diaz, she's such a major bitch, and I can't stand her. Leslie Mann, she's annoying and retarded, and I just, once again, I'm sick of seeing her on screen, and I want her to be run over or something because I can't stand her as a character on screen. Kate Upton, she's so stupid. She's such a fucking stereotype. And seriously, it's sexist. This movie is sexist. You guys don't know what that is? It's like a belief. Sexism is a belief that one gender is superior to the other. And I swear to God, people who believe this, they need a life and they need to get their heads checked. They need to put into like some sort of institution, or they just need to get zapped in the head so maybe then their brain will start working. Because, oh my God, shut up, you sexist assholes. We are in a time where women and men have virtually the same roles now. Women stay at home, so do men. There's like stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads. Women work in offices, they work in factories, same for guys. Women also serve in the military and in politics just like us. Sure, it took them a long time, and it took them until around like the 1920s to get their rights, but they have their rights. They have the same roles we do. They can be independent. They don't need to rely on men. I swear to God, you guys, this is ridiculous. If you guys still think that guys are better than men, like guys are better than women, you need a life and you need to get help. I seriously mean this. Do you really think that this is just what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, I swear to God, there are some movies I think that just degrade women. I heard another Happy Madison production, That's My Boy, also just every woman was either a slut, a prostitute, a hooker. Really, I already said hooker, but just like a person that's one-dimensional, a bitch, a slut, just a person you can't like, a woman that's just portrayed in a very negative way, sexist, obviously. You just know, I mean, I never saw the movie, but I just heard this so many times. I heard it from, Chris Stuckman, Austin Putnam, What the Flick. It's these channel on YouTube where these critics get together to review movies, and seriously, and there's I think there's like a maximum of 4, but when they did That's My Boy, there was only 3 people, and yeah, the What the Flick average, like for I think out of 10 was a 3.8, which is so bad. Also the schmoes, I mean, Christian didn't like it, but Mark kind of did, which left me a little bit shocked. It also has a 20% Rotten Tomatoes. It also bombed at the box office. That's real proof that this movie was not for anyone, for really. Because I mean, not only was it just, from what I heard, disgusting, forced chemistry, like no real chemistry at all. It was just a forced relationship between Adam Sandler and Andy Samberg. Also, 2 Razzie wins for Worst Actor for Sandler and Worst Screenplay. As long as another additional, I think, 6 nominations for Worst Picture, Director, Supporting Actor for Nick Swardson, Vanilla Ice, as himself. Worst Supporting Actress, I think, for Susan Sarandon. And maybe, Andy Samberg's fiance. Maybe Worst Supporting Actress, maybe Worst Actress. I think I'm going to bet Supporting. Also, Worst Screen Couple. I don't know all of them. Comment below if you know any, if I missed some, or maybe I misplaced a few. Like Todd's fiance, who Andy Samberg plays. Yeah. Guys, this movie bombed, and it just proves that Adam Sandler, sure, he's still making money, especially with Grown Ups 2 being such a huge success, although I fucking hate that movie. Also, Paul Mall Cop 2 is still a success. I can't stand this. I'm gonna try to extend it more anymore. Not just like hating on Adam Sandler and like Happy Madison. Why do I hate Adam Sandler already? But I also want to stand so much of more of the Happy Madison cast. They're basically being financed by Sandler at this point. Kevin James, we have not seen really anything from him recently. Sure, some of us may like Here Comes the Boom. I thought it was an enjoyable movie. It's actually watchable and actually kind of funny. There's actually some laughs. That's really surprising. Also, Kevin James, we really don't really like him anymore. If there's any show that we really like, there's anything we really like him on, it's King of Queens. The problem is he's so relevant today, and that show ended 8 years ago. Seriously, 8 years ago, holy shit. The problem is he's irrelevant. I just don't really like him anymore. He's just the fat guy in all these movies he's in. He's a fat guy. Sure, I know he lost weight with Here Comes the Boom, but for the majority of his movies, all he is just a fat guy. And that's supposed to be funny? Dude, it's the lamest, laziest laugh you can ever get possible. Try actual comedy. God. Happy Madison keeps producing all these stupid feature-length commercials and all these unfunny comedies, all these lame, lazy, mind-numbing comedies that just make money because it has popular names that, to be honest, are starting to lose their appeal. I swear to God, there are people I know who don't like Sandler. I think I know 2 people. Who have said that don't like him. Sandler's not talented. Sandler has talent. I liked him in Reign Over Me, which is a drama. I never mentioned that that proves he can act, but that is sign it is. I think it's on Netflix now. It's like June 1st, obviously. But it is, if you have not seen the movie, try to go on Netflix quickly and watch it. It's actually pretty good. It has a good performance from him. he actually can act. Also, Punch Drunk Love got him a Golden Globe nod. I know that's on Netflix right now. I haven't seen it yet. It's not being taken off, so there's no urgency. Got to finish Syriana and watch Rain Man. Also Crash, although that's being taken off a few more days later. It's still being taken off within a week, so I gotta watch that too. I also need to get this. I just want to get this over with. I just feel like I just need to watch those stuff before it gets taken off because I don't want to find them online, find them on demand. And it wouldn't hurt, but it would take forever. And I'm really going to go pirate it because I don't want to ruin my I don't want to wreck my computer. And to be honest, it could be a bad quality. And to be honest, I'm not a guy who's really into watching pirated movies. Really, that's just my thing. Anyways, guys, that's my opinion on Happy Madison. I even did some more comments on Kevin James and even Adam Sandler a bit. Just comment below. Are you getting sick of Happy Madison? Do you not like them anymore? Are you excited for Pixels? Because I'm not. I'm sick of seeing Adam Sandler. Just comment below your opinions, subscribe to my channel for more videos.